This morning I want to talk about preparation. Now, in most cases I'm going to be talking about preparation meaning for productions. So a lot of what I do is strategic video production, right? And clients always ask me, how can we make sure a shoot goes well, right? And I think this is really common, but I'll use the analogy of, if you don't plan, you prepare to fail. And I may have butchered that, but the key is to understand that once you need to be able to, firstly, if you're going to do any content at all, you need to understand that it's going to do something for your business, right? Number two, you need to then plan how well executed or how well you can do that content. So this afternoon I've got a shoot, and we've gone through in detail what are the products that we're going to highlight today, what are the plans, what are the everything that we're going to do to the detail. And I've gone through and I've checked my prep list, right? So I've made sure that I know what lenses I need to take, what cameras I need to take. I've got my pre-shoot plans already done, so I know that there's cards and cameras, batteries are ready, etc. And then I'm just running through the shoot order in my head. And the reason why we do this is to make sure there's no gaps, or there's no challenges, or there's no surprises when it comes to the shoot itself, right? And I think you can take this as an analogy across maybe your whole life as well, because if you want to, say, go from being self-employed to from your 9 to 5 to be self-employed, you can prepare, and if you don't prepare, that's why you might run up a cropper, right? Something that maybe some people, and I haven't been I've unfortunately been in a position in January where I wasn't really given an opportunity to prepare for January's slower period, because I was meant to be on a retainer, but that's by the way. And I think for me that's a clear example of, sometimes even though we look to prepare and we can be as prepared as we can for when life happens, we still need to understand that sometimes we're going to be up the creek, so to speak, without a paddle. And I think that's what happens there is you are going to need to dig in and find a solution. And yes, it's going to be a bit stressful, but you can trust yourself to come up with that solution. So consider wherever you can to be prepared, and prepare for, say, a test or an up and coming shoot or an up and coming project or a podcast or your content. It will make your job at creating it a lot easier. But if you did enjoy this video and would like to see more like it, make sure to follow, etc., etc. I'll see you very, very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.